Thank you for checking out the even numbers video from mathcelebrity.com. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through what an even number is, how to test an even number addition, subtraction, and multiplication properties. And if you stay until the end of the video, I have a special gift for you. I'm going to give you away in a split second how to test if any number is even or not. So with that, let's get started. What is an even number? An even number is an integer that can be divided exactly by 2. What that means is there's no remainder after you divide it by 2. And an easy way to test for this is, does the integer, is the last number a 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8? That's an easy way to spot an even number. Let's walk through some even number examples. We form an even number with the formula n equal 2 times k, where k is an integer. And if we take a look here, here's some positive even numbers. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And this triple dot means it extends into positive infinity. And with the same formula, we can do negative even numbers. So we've got negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 8, negative 10. And we've got the triple dot, which means this extends into negative infinity. So all you have to do is you pick a number for k, an integer, multiply it by 2, and you can generate even numbers. Now that we know what even numbers are, let's look at some even number addition properties. So I've written even numbers in blue and odd numbers in red because this is a shortcut for you to understand what the result will be when you add evens and odds together. So what we have is, if you add an even plus an even, you get an even. So 2 plus 6 equals 8. If you add an even to an odd, you get an odd. 2 plus 3 equals 5. If you add an odd to an even, you get an odd, because these are the same here, even odd or odd even. 3 plus 4 is 7. If you add two odd numbers together, you get an even. So we got 3 plus 5 is 8. Let's move on to even and odd number subtraction properties. If we subtract an even from an even, we get an even. 6 minus 2 is 4. If we subtract an odd from an even, we get an odd. 4 minus 3 is 1. If we subtract an even from an odd, we get an odd as well. 9 minus 6 is 3, for example. And finally, if we subtract an odd from another odd, we get an even. 7 minus 3 is 4. Finally, let's walk through some even and odd number multiplication properties. If I multiply two even numbers together, I get an even. As you can see here, 2 times 6 is 12. If I multiply an even by an odd or an odd by an even, we get an even. So 2 times 3 is 6, or if the odd goes first, 3 times 4 is 12. Both result in an even number. And finally, if we multiply two odd numbers together, we get an odd number result. 3 times 5 is 15. So that concludes the properties for even and odd numbers. Now last, I want to deliver on what I promised. I've got a gift for you. If you're on our site, and if not, if you're on YouTube watching this, I'm going to put the link in the description. You can test if any number is even. So you can use this search box, or you can use the big one up here, and you just type something like, is 16 even? Hit return, and it's going to walk you through all the properties of the number 16, or whatever one you typed. And if you scroll down here just a little bit, there's the odd and even test. And so it'll run the test and see if your number's even, odd, or neither. Now, since 8 is an integer, we tested if 16 is even. 16 divided by 2 is 8. Therefore, it's an even number. It's an integer. So we know that 16 is an even number. So that's it for this video. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.